No, let's ask me a question about
No, I'm talking to you.
what I
Get
believe.
the fuck away from me, man.
I just want to ask
Get
you
the fuck
questions.
away, that's what I'm talking to you.
Okay. Well, maybe do you want to answer questions? Why? I want to know what you guys are doing, like what this is about. Yeah, but what are you against though?
Yes, these are Democrats who ran as state Senate Democrats who ran as Democrats but are caucusing with the Republicans. Democrats passed Democratic legislation, progressive legislation. We have a petition here asking them to start caucusing as Democrats, which they ran as. So basically, the Republicans control the New York State Senate, even though there's more Democrats, because these 8 Democrats from the Independent Democratic Caucus are caucusing with the Republicans. And so when we pass, simply we pass a lot of progressive legislation, but we're not able to actually get it through the Senate because they won't vote on it. If you're interested, we have a petition right here that you can sign asking Marisol Alcantara, who's one of these Democrats, to start caucusing as a Democrat.
Well, I will check that out. I mean, I voted for her. I know she was a Sanders delegate.
She might have been, but the thing is, she might say she holds very progressive positions, but because she's caucusing with the Republicans, even if she said she'd vote on a progressive bill, it never gets voted on because the Republicans decide what gets voted on, right? So they pass a lot of really progressive legislation in the Assembly, and then it gets to the Senate, right? And, for example, one of the things that's been hung up in the Senate for a very long time would be the raise the age bill, right? Which would be that 16-year-olds cannot be, saying 16-year-olds will no longer be treated as adults in criminal court, which they are right now, right? Now, everybody says they're for it, right? It's sitting in the state Senate. Nobody votes on it because the Republicans don't want people to vote on it, right? So Alcantara might say, hey, I would vote for this. It's great. But because she's caucusing with the Republicans control the state Senate, right? And there's a whole bunch of different legislation like this, right?
Why do you think she would do that?
Well, nobody, we don't really know. I mean, yeah, so, they get various perks for being part of the IDC. I don't know all of the details. I think they might get better offices. Sometimes they'll get, like, the IDC will say, oh, we'll vote for this or that.
So you're just saying it's
corrupt?
corrupt?
Right,
It's
but
corrupt,
so what I'm saying, what they, I mean, I don't
He's
want to
basically
accuse
saying
her for, I
she's
don't want
corrupt.
to accuse her for of why she's doing it, right? Or trying to
It's
distribute
a
notice
simple
to her.
question, though.
What I'm
She's
trying to say is, that we could be voting, we could be getting these things if the Democrats control the state Senate. As there's more Democrats, we should control the state Senate.
Right.
So.
Okay. Well, I am definitely going to check this out.
So if you want to go to noidcny.org, this is the group that's particularly talking about this issue.
Okay.
So if you go to that particular website, they will give you a lot more information about what exactly is going on. So yeah, you should look into it.
I was checking this out, but they also said the Trump agenda. What is wrong with the Trump agenda?
You know what? I'm not going to debate that with you, right? Because I'm not here to. I'm not going to debate that with you. I am not going to debate the Trump agenda with you. I understand you support it. I'm not right. I have to talk to all these people, right? I'm not going to debate that